Jurgen Klopp is experiencing one of the dullest seasons of his managerial career at the moment. His side ranked 10th in the table after 20 games, and issues on the defensive side of the game in particular have been problematic since the opening weekend. They have conceded the same number of goals as 18th-placed Everton, which epitomizes their stark decline against the ball. For virtually the whole campaign, has almost appeared too eager to attack, while seemingly losing interest in the art of defending. It has been overload for the Anfield outfit. Players have been keen to create and get forward into the final third, but whenever the opposition has possessed the ball, Klopp's outfit have lacked the necessary intensity and fight to keep clean sheets. Wildcard Jurgen Klopp's successor, named amid struggles as boyhood fan, called ideal, about to face all too familiar Mohamed Salah dilemma as Steven Gerrard challenge looms, is as attack-minded as it gets when compared to the typical fullback, and the same could apply to Andy Robertson on the opposite flank. Is known for his serenity on the ball, and the likes of Harvey Elliott and Fabio Carvalho are also technical performers. Over time, it seems has lost an element of steel, with Klopp and his players sleepwalking towards becoming far too offensive as a unit, which is perhaps captured by new comments. Now 22 years old and having been around the first-team squad for a number of seasons, Jones seemed primed to make a real step in his development this term, with many of his midfield teammates aging beyond their prime years of performance, including James Milner, Jordan Henderson, and possibly even Fabinho. The Scouse starlet is a talent, but he too seems to lean towards the attacking side of the game, describing the process of learning how to defend as difficult, per the "For me personally, at the beginning of the season one was talking about goals and assists," he said. "Now I am at the point where I want to stay fit, I want to play as many games as I can, and I want to impact the team as much as I can. You've got to learn the defensive part of the game, which was difficult for me as I like to be so attacking. I am at the point where I've been finding a balance of putting my game together." Jones shares parallels with a whole host of players in that sense. He wants to attack and express himself above all else, yet he's regarded as a midfielder in Klopp's system, with the boss simply lacking enough players who thrive when required to regain the ball. Ex-boss Rafael Benitez has talked about the difficulties of becoming too offensive in the past, with the Spaniard obsessed with finding the equilibrium when attacking and defending. "I have talked in the past about the short blanket," he said. "If you cover your head, you have your feet cold, but if you cover your feet, you have your head cold. Sometimes, when you attack so much, you are exposed in defense. To find the balance is key, if you want to have chances to win titles." In recent weeks, Klopp has sacrificed his attack as a means of restoring his team's defensive strength, yet still managed to lose 3-0 against Wolves last weekend in what was a truly embarrassing defeat. Overall, if Jones is to evolve and prosper on Merseyside, he'll have to be fielded alongside the players that Klopp has effectively been without for the entirety of the campaign. They need balance, and perhaps above all else, they need players who want to defend. Gets double Jude Bellingham transfer boost alongside real interest in $103 million star Jurgen Klopp no longer has Luis Diaz transfer block as should seek ideal Fabinho heir.